Hello guys, this is the Dax speaking. Today's topic is a personal situation that I'm living. It's a personal conflict, I guess, that I'm living in regards to another market anarchist. Most of you already know this person. It's D4Sean, also known as Reignofradness. The purpose of this video is not to bash or demean this person. I want it to be put on record right up front that I do respect him a lot, that I think he's very intelligent. I value him and his videos. I wish to remain being a subscriber, and I wish to be his friend. But we seem to have hit a situation, an unbearable, unsustainable situation of hostility. I think it was ungranted and undeserved on my part. I tried to rise above the occasion, and I even considered that I had to be a sort of mediator in this conflict, and I am not in a position to be a mediator because it is my conflict, I guess. And this leads me to say that I feel very much disappointed that so many of you have watched this conflict, this exchange, and decided to not be a part of it. I mean, not be a part in the conflict. I don't mean be a part in the conflict, but be a part of the solution to the conflict. Most of you know D4Sean and have good relationships to both D4Sean and me, and could have tried to, get us back together, I guess, or try to make him realize that the way he has been labeling me is, in my opinion, very much unacceptable, unjust, plain old wrong. I don't want to be using the word wrong because I know that D4Sean does not believe in the word wrong for the most part. And I feel very awkward when referring to D4Sean's positions because I have done a very poor job at restating or rephrasing what he thinks. And when I commit errors in saying what I think he is saying, I end up obviously strawmanning him, and he takes it on a very personal level as purposeful, willful actions, and I seem to have lost all credibility in his eyes. I'm very sorry, but I need to put this out there, and I will be reading a message, a personal message that I read to him, because in his words, he did not even care to read the message. And I think it's very revealing as to what my intentions are and what do I think about him, other market anarchisms. So I don't think it is acceptable for him to pass the image that I'm trying to be uncooperative or double-faced here, when I'm being totally and utterly sincere. So this is the message that I have sent him. I know this isn't on sync, but I can't do anything about it. I sent him a message 2 days ago after the first discussion. In this discussion, he refers to me in terms such as a fucking asshole, and a guy that is full of shit and who is passive aggressive. And this is my reply. Why screw us up? This is the topic. Listen, Sean, I want you to know that I hated what happened. On my part, I can only apologize for my quota of contribution to the problem. I didn't know what was coming and how the things I was saying were affecting you. I didn't know you were about to burst in flames. Maybe I should have. I didn't know. Fact is, I don't know you too well. I'm recognizing here that I don't know him. I'm stating this because it is important to put it on perspective, because D4Sean thinks that he knows me very well, to the point of guessing what my intentions are better than myself. I find this to be unacceptable. You take some of the things I say for condescension or passive aggressiveness. I recognize that I do analyze people and tend to interpret them psychologically. I make assumptions and inferences. Some people resent that because they feel objectified. I know I'm probably doing it right now. I cannot help trying to make sense of the world and other people, and to use my knowledge as my arsenal in the quest for comprehension. I think I always tried to value you. Even in the first video that I addressed you, entitled Ethics, Meaning and the Principle of Charity, I tried to make my point while referring to your point of moral non-cognitivism in terms such as respectable and valid. I said it once, I say it again. I think we should be close, man. We anarchists have everything to gain and everything to lose, and if acting in the other way around, in keeping each other strong, credible, and clean. I refuse to make videos bashing you or demeaning you or any other market anarchist. I think about it. Think about it. I mean, people like you, me, Brain Police, Ex-Omniverse, Aaron, and a bunch of others that I will not be naming for practical reasons. I mean, we may disagree on this and that, but we are all for voluntary relationships, against initiation of force, against unchosen positive obligations, for free markets, competition, free immigration, against victimless vice crimes, taxes, etc. We guys are an increasingly more significant public image of our movement, and I personally want to pass a strong, credible, and clean image of market anarchism. I think it is so much more important for us to gather around what is common than to stress the disagreements. Don't you? I respect you. Maybe you felt that I didn't. I do. Be assured that I do. I subscribe to you. I don't subscribe to anybody that I don't respect. I know I can get annoying, but I'm nothing compared to end page 85. Now that's annoying. More, when I totally lost it with that's when I realized that identification on a human level was so much more important than similarities of doctrine. That guy is a who cares if we share objectivist ethics for the most part, I thought. Now this guy D. Forshawn totally does not get it on ethics, I thought, but this is definitely the guy with whom I want to have a cup of coffee. A guy I feel I can relate to and have a positive human experience. That's what I felt, man. Believe it if you can. If you don't want me to comment on your videos unless it is to agree, I can do that. I just ask that you revise your opinion of me, as it is so poor. I don't think I deserve to be labeled like that in your eyes, like an asshole bullshitter, fucking asshole, and a passive-aggressive weasel, I may add right now. Think about this. I'm lending my hand at a time when most would not. But I do this because I think you are worth it. Tell me what you think of what I said. Peace, Sal. So, I don't think I could be any clearer as to what my intentions are. I'm trying to be peaceful, cooperative, and I'm trying to say, essentially, that what sets us apart is not as important, nearly as important as what joins us. And I ask the cooperation of my fellow market anarchists and intellectuals to make this thing work, because it is unsustainable for us to be demeaning each other, and I hope you think about it. Peace out.